Straight women dating women? No way we can be the problem now, can we?
Are true, and I will tell you this as a therapist firsthand.
So basically, a lot of straight women are deciding to ignore their own attraction and pursue dating women solely because they've had bad experiences with dating men. Not because it's something they're genuinely curious about, not because it's something they really want to try, but because they're dating a woman instead of a man. That's going to be such a better experience that they won't have to experience most of the things that they've experienced.
Full retard.
Dating men.
Men have hurt them, they've caused them PTSD, they have let them down so badly that they would choose to kind of maybe ignore or put aside their attraction, romantic, sexual attraction to men to pursue even a sliver of an opportunity that they could find love, belonging, connection, chemistry with a woman.
And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's really not how it works. There are tons of videos that I could pull up for you guys.
What? No. Two women together? That should be bliss. I mean, you remove the problem and there's no problem.
Yeah, there's just no man.
You know, you remove the problem and then it's perfect, no?
Guys right now about women saying that they thought it would be so much easier, and then they tried dating women and they realized that a lot of the same problems they had dating men, they also have dating women. What? There are women who are F-girls. There are women who are not over their ex. There are
No, this is propaganda, guys. This is propaganda because only men cheat, so only men are F-boys. Only men don't get over their ex, you know.
Only men are the evil creatures out there.
Every man still thinks about his ex from high school. Women don't do that, right? So
hell, definitely not me. I didn't even have an ex in high school. I didn't date in high school. I didn't start dating till I was like 19.
Oh, that's propaganda. And yeah, let's see what else you have to say.
Women who kind of manipulate you and string you along and lead you on. There are women who only want you.
Women are not manipulative. That's just false. False.
Making shit
Sexually.
up.
A lot of the same problems exist in the queer community as well.
What?
And I also made a video about this on my YouTube, and I called it "Straight Women's Solution to Being Used by Men is to Use Women." It blew up on IG. A lot of people are commenting on it, and they didn't even watch the video.
I might steal that. Shouts out to you.
Unfortunately. Basically what I talked about in that video is that a lot of those straight women will enter relationships with women and then they'll treat them the same exact way that they were upset that men were treating them. And it's even worse because their heart really isn't even in it. So their desire to be in a relationship with you is pretty contingent on you being the perfect partner, and you have no room to slip up. You have no room to
So they're treated like men. Got it.
Make any sort of mistakes because they already put you on such a high pedestal. They don't put men on, and especially because they're actually attracted to men. They actually want to be with a man at the end of the day. And then also it's like these straight women will enter into relationships with women, but they never think about whether they could actually meet that woman's needs. If you know that you're not really attracted to women at the end of the day, or you're way more attracted to men, you could actually see yourself only settling down with a man. You're only dating women because you've had so many bad experiences with dating men. Do you really think that you're going to be able to meet that woman where she is? What if she really falls in love with you?
Yeah, you just turned into the F-boy.
And you enjoy the way that she's treating you, but you know that you can't really fall that deeply for her at the end of the day. There are just so many issues with this, and that's just touching the surface, so let me know.
This is so dumb. We don't even know where to start. Like, there's so many angles that you could attack this from that make it not only a bad idea, but the thought process is just stupid, you know? Now, everybody who says sexuality is a choice, you're kind of reaffirming that. And that's the first thing that popped into my mind. Are you gonna be able to just turn it on and just please a woman? Just like, you're gonna be able to do all that? You're going into
I don't get how you can just flip your attraction on and off. That's weird. Like, I just can't date a guy even if I wanted to not pay taxes or, you know, get fucked over in divorce in some way or something. That doesn't work out.
a relationship just thinking about yourself. That's crazy. This actually proves men right. The fact that there are women out there who just believe that they can go in and just start dating women, just start dating women. Just like that. That's gonna solve all my problems. Let me go and use these women to fulfill my needs, because they're not thinking about fulfilling another woman's needs.
Nope.
They're thinking about these women fulfilling their needs. Just use us. It is honestly sensational, man. Damn.
I'm gonna let this video play in its entirety because it proves that straight women and femmes, we may be the problem.
So y'all just don't trick on studs? Like, we can't get no flowers. You can't pay for no haircut. You can't pay for a retwist. Damn, ain't no random acts of thought around this motherfucker. We just gotta provide.
Pretty much.
No.
Since these females be acting like we ain't shit, they don't need us, we don't bring no value to their life, man, fuck that. We going on strike with their ass. It's time to go on strike, man. It's time to stop putting up with this.
It's funny. Straight women turning gay, gay women turning straight. It's hilarious.
Bullshit.
Good gay women don't mean that they're stupid opportunists. That don't mean we stupid. How you trying to take advantage of me and you got a man that don't even want to take care of their kids, but you trying to take advantage of me when I'm free help? You don't take advantage of something that wants to help, you fucking dummy.
Every time we go out, the expectation is that the stud pays.
It's not fair.
What?
So now I ask the question:
It's not fair.
if the men think we're the problem,
It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not right. You're two women at the end of the day. You know, why do one woman gotta pay? Well, just because you present masculine? That doesn't seem right to me.
I know I can't be the only one. I just feel like women might not be for me.
Let me just say that the dating.
Why are there so many compilations of this? This is propaganda, man. Who's putting this stuff out there? Who's putting this stuff out? This is AI. AI, man. This is AI.
Women? The
Of
problem?
lesbians, okay, is fucking trash. Okay, it is absolutely fucking trash.
You can't say that.
It makes me really frustrated and confused when I hear women talking about how they're just done with dating men and they're gonna be a lesbian and how their life would be so much better if they could just marry a woman whenever they're fed up with men or a man pissed them off. Because, babe, women can be just as bad as men.
This dating world for being a lesbian is so ghetto. When I say it's so ghetto, like it's ghetto as hell out here.
Hey, listen, I can't be the only lesbian stud, whatever you want to call it, that is actually getting tired of dealing with women. I'm still very much so gay. I just am tired of dealing with women.
I'm scared to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
I mean, that's us men. We're very well straight still. We love women, but we're definitely damn tired of them.
I am so far removed from the queer community, and it is the best thing that I've ever done. And hear me out. Hear me out. I lived in San Diego years and years ago, and I was so excited to be involved in the queer community. That shit fucking chewed me up and spit me out. It was so terrible. I have never had a messier life than I did back then. And then I moved to a place with no gay people. Like, I swear to God, I was like one of 3 out gay people. So all my friends were straight. I was in a very straight environment, and my life got exponentially better. And I hate to say it, but it's true. That's my experience. That's my truth. It doesn't have to be yours, but it's mine. And I moved back to San Diego about a year ago, and I made it a point. I said, I will not be involved in that community. You can say it's internalized homophobia. You can say it's all this bullshit. I'm just trying to protect my peace, and I'm doing a really good job at it. My life is beautiful. I'm incredibly grateful. Y'all can stay over there.
Holy shit. She's out here speaking like she's different now. You know what I'm saying? There's us and then there's y'all. Y'all can stay over there. Wowee.
I'm all for experimentation,
It's when lesbians are separating themselves from other lesbians and women.
but apparently straight women are trying to date other women because they're sick of dating men. And I get it. I wouldn't want to have to fucking date men either.
Type shit.
However, this is a slippery ass slope because lesbians are not an experiment. And if you're upfront and honest and everybody is in the know of what you're doing and what's going on, great. Like, we're all fucking adults here. You go ahead and you do whatever the fuck you want with your life. But the problem is, and I feel like most lesbians have had a situation like this, oftentimes people are not fucking honest or upfront about it. And then lesbians end up getting fucked over because...
But women never
Lies?
lie. So how can...
Trickery?
This doesn't make sense to me.
To use
the
you?
person that they were seeing wasn't actually gay or bisexual or queer. That's tough. Listen, ladies, I'm sorry you have to date men too, genuinely. However, I just feel like we can't be making this queer people's problem by you being like, well, men suck, so I'm gonna go use queer people because that's
Type shit.
Okay, so I'm a therapist. I'm bisexual. I'm giving all of this for context. I saw another therapist on here talking about how her female clients are giving up on dating men to try having relationships with women, despite being straight. And so let me tell you, as someone I'm with a man now, but I've been with women. I like being with women. I've dated women. I enjoy dating women when I have. If you do not want to be with a woman, if you are sexually not attracted to women, but want to try and really push through because you are so disappointed with being with men, I'm sorry, that's the cost of being straight. Too bad. And I'm all for sexually exploring and exploring your own sexual identity. If you feel like you want to be with a woman, that's a whole different story. If you have felt like you have wanted to explore your own sexuality and eroticism with women, that's completely different. But if you are full-blown fucking straight and you're wanting to try and explore with a woman and you don't really...
I was straight and I tried with a woman. Now I'm bi-usual.
I have a reality TV show idea. We take all the straight women who come online and say that every woman is attractive and every guy is ugly, put them all on an island, and basically see if they would actually work out dating each other. Here's why I think it would be a good idea. And don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that anybody could change their sexuality, okay? I just think it would be a funny concept. I think it would be great because either A, some of those women might actually try dating women and realize, oh, maybe I am actually bisexual or pansexual and I didn't realize it this whole time. And that's why I thought that women were so attractive, because I actually really am sexually or romantically attracted to them. And then they meet the love of their life there and it's awesome. Or
True.
B, which is what I really want to see, you get to watch a cohort of straight women who think that dating women is going to be so much easier than dating men, and then you actually get to see them fumble trying to initiate with other women, flirt with other women, realize that some of them will have to take the more masculine role in the relationship because the other woman is expecting them to make all of the moves, navigating the drama, the miscommunication, realizing that women are in fact people. They're not just these, perfect, amazing angels who are always going to be put on this pedestal. No. That doesn't mean they can't be wonderful. It just means, like I said, they're human. Also, now
this shit is always funny to me, okay? Because in reality, like she's mentioned, like a lot of people have mentioned, we're human. And when it comes to men and women, I always say this. I always give the iPhone and Samsung comparison. When you think about the iPhone and the Samsung, you think opposites, but not really. The iPhone and the Samsung are infinitely more similar than they are different. They are different, but infinitely more similar. And that is men and women. The idea that things are just going to be great when you date women. The only people who infantilize other women are women who don't have to deal with women romantically. Everybody else knows what it is. It can be difficult. You can be with a woman and she's doing some really irrational shit.
Like it just goes to show women really are blinded to other women. They really think that women can do no wrong, even to themselves. That's ridiculous.
Okay, it doesn't mean that dealing with men is easy, because I can imagine that it's not. But it's also not difficult. It's
just dealing with people in general is always work, right? Doesn't make it any easier if it's someone that you're interested in.
It's not easy dealing with women as well, and that's a part of being a human. No one's perfect. No gender's perfect.